Welcome to this lesson on integration by parts. This is one of the most powerful techniques in Calculus 2, often thought of as the reverse product rule. By the end of this video, you will understand where the formula comes from, how to use the LIATE rule, and how to solve tricky integrals with confidence. Here is the core formula you need to memorize. The integral of u dv equals u times v minus the integral of v do. It looks abstract, but the goal is simple. We trade a difficult integral on the left for an easier one on the right. The key is identifying which part of your function is u and which part is dv. Where does this formula come from? It is literally just the product rule from differentiation, rearranged. If we start with the derivative of u times v, integrate both sides, and shuffle the terms, we arrive at our integration by parts formula. It is not magic, it is just algebra applied to calculus rules you already know. Geometrically, we can visualize this as areas relating to a curve. If we graph v against u, the total area of the bounding rectangle is u times v. Integration by parts tells us that the area under the curve, the integral of v do, plus the area to the left of the curve, the integral of u dv, sum up to that total rectangle. This visual helps us see that we are just splitting up an area. The hardest part of this technique is starting. You have to split your integral into two parts, u and dv. Your choice matters. You want to pick a u that gets simpler when you differentiate it, like x becoming 1. And you want to pick a dv that is easy to integrate without turning into a nightmare. To help you make that choice, use the acronym LIATE. This is a priority list for choosing UL stands for logarithmic functions. I is inverse trigonometric, A is algebraic, T is trigonometric, and E is exponential. Choose whatever appears highest on this list to be your U. Here is the four-step process. First, select your u and dv using the LIATE rule. Second, differentiate u to find do, and integrate dv to find v. Third, substitute these four parts into the formula. Finally, solve the remaining integral, which should be much easier than the one you started with. Let's try an example. The integral of x times cosine of x, we have an algebraic part, x, and a trigonometric part, cosine x. According to LIATE, algebraic comes before trigonometric. So, we set u equal to x because it is higher on the list, and let dv be cosine x dx. Now we build our grid. Differentiating u equals x gives us do equals dx. Integrating dv equals cosine x gives us v equals sine x. We plug these into our formula, uv minus the integral of v do. This gives us x sine x minus the integral of sine x. That final integral is simple, giving us negative cosine x, so our final answer is x sine x plus cosine x plus c. What if you have a function like natural log of x with no obvious product? We use a trick. We can view this as natural log of x times 1. Following LIATE, logarithms are the highest priority, so u is natural log of x that leaves 1 dx as our dv. This allows us to use the formula even on single functions. To wrap up, integration by parts is the product rule in reverse. Always use LIATE to pick your u to ensure the integral gets simpler, not harder. Watch out for single functions like natural log or inverse tangent where you need to multiply by an invisible one. And as always in indefinite integration, do not forget to add the constant c at the end.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.